3 minutes, one battle after another. Let's go. I have been waxing lyrical about Paul Thomas Anderson on RVW, my personal spaces, and in real life for years now. And yet for a moment, I still found myself wondering if the hype for this film was indeed real. In any other film, that would have been too deep a concern to overcome. But this is PTA. The quality always wins out. Welcome back to RVW Movies, home of the 3-minute movie media. I'm Reece T, reviewing my favourite director's latest work, so with that in mind, wherever you're watching, please let me know what you think about what I thought down below. This film opens with an extended prologue, which in another instance would arrive as a much shorter cold open, or even as a feature all its own. There's enough information and intrigue to fill an entire screenplay. Yet as an introduction, it serves as a metaphor for the film at large in being lengthy yet entirely essential. It also sets the tone for how ballsy the whole thing is, largely in being so contemporary that it often feels as if its director is sat at a keyboard right next to you, writing the movie in real time. All you have to do is look at the movie's chief villain, played with glorious abandon by Sean Penn, to see that both director Anderson and author Pynchon, whose book this film adapts, have a clear position on the matters at hand. Yet they aren't afraid to thumb their nose at the absurdity all around. There may be heroes on both sides, but there are also complete idiots, all frequently capable of incompetence, and the grand scheme of this world is a zero-sum game. So as one battle after another descends into one battle after another, to great hilarity, Anderson stresses how nonsensical the idea of armed combat is, whilst inviting his audience to honestly decide for themselves which radical set of core beliefs is most dangerous. Despite all those buzzwords, the core of the movie is rather simple. It's a father-daughter rescue movie with Leonardo DiCaprio's Bob struggling to recall a very particular set of skills from his heyday in order to rescue his daughter, Willa. She's played by Chase Infinity in the very definition of a breakout role. Ironically, the most competent character of all, despite being kidnapped and marshaled across California. As their chase plays out, the movie reveals its quality, becoming subtly stressful on a rooftop run, or impossibly beautiful in a stunning climax that might just be 2025's best scene. All the insurrection and social commentary just becomes background noise, their crisis being just one of many happening in the event of war, and in a film full of subversion, the greatest of all may be that its strongest facet is its most contained. Like how Licorice Pizza seemed a strange return to his roots while still at the height of his powers, PTA's latest represents a choice and level of quality that few of his contemporaries could conceivably make. However, both movies represent a director making the movies he wants to see, which is just damn good ones, whilst delivering the very best version of whatever it is he chooses to make. This might not be the best work of his career, but it may be the best of the year, and all being well could just lead Paul Thomas Anderson to his final, most elusive honour.